Hey girl, it has been a minute. In fact, it's been multiple minutes. I don't usually do my hair by myself, but I decided to try something new and actually install my wig by myself. I think I'm going to make this a thing. Installing synthetic wigs. I'll just be getting synthetic wigs, installing it until I am good enough to install an actual human hair wig. What do you guys think? Today we're going to be working with this my staple hair. If you know this wig, because it's literally my everything wig. I had to tangle this hair at this point. I honestly struggled detangling it because I said no, it has to look almost new. And I decided to just go in with water and leave-in conditioner. It's not anything very serious, just to make it a little easier to work with. And it was already. I also plucked the hairline. I don't know why I didn't show that part, but it took quite some time. So let's finally begin the foundation of the install process. I was just feeling so confident showing you guys the back that I didn't even make by myself. I was feeling so ready to eat this install. I have no clue why I struggled to open the cotton rounds. I don't know, maybe it was just some theatrics. But yeah, I took the cotton round and some micellar water and I used it to clean my hairline because even though I was not really using lace glue, I wasn't planning on using lace glue because, guys, trust me, once I was done with this video, that wig came off after I had taken out my pictures and whatnot. Anyways, I had cleaned off whatever skincare or sweat was on my hairline, or if I had used hair gel on my hair in a while, I had cleaned it off only to apply some fresh hair gel. This was my first time trying this device. I was beyond confused. I was like, huh? How does this work? I didn't even buy it. I think I got it when I purchased something. I got it for free. So I hadn't really seen any need to use it because I like all back too much. And so we decided to use it today. Funny enough, I feel like this gel is just for laying edges. It's not really to slick your hair back because didn't do didn't do what I wanted it to do. So I had to go back to my base and use this brush. This brush was also not doing what I needed to do. I don't know why. I was just too lazy to get up and get an old toothbrush or something, or an edge brush. But anyways, the show will always go on. I finally got the bright idea to use a wax stick, and in my head I was like, "Ah, why didn't I think about this sooner?" That did the job, like, and it was the fastest and the easiest way to slick my hair because the wax already put everything back, so I just needed to like smooth it out with the brush and it did the job. So trying to prep myself for the install. I can't remember what time it was. I think that was 2 something, and that was the time I was beginning. I think 2:04 something. You can go back and check. um, yeah, so I decided to wear this wig the way I see people wear on the internet, even though I feel like this is the most non-user friendly way to put on a wig. But anyways, I did it, and you this wig was after my life, you guys. I tried, but it was still after my life. I said no, I had to persevere. And I continued like placing it in the right position. Finally got it in the right position, and I decided to use my got to be blasting free spray. Initially, I wanted to do it like using the camera as my mirror, but no, I cannot do that. Before this thing will enter my eye, you guys, I've seen a TikTok video of this thing entering someone's eye, and then the person's eye was, I beg, I don't even want to talk about it. Anyways, I had put it on my forehead. On my forehead. Yeah, it's supposed to be your hairline that you're putting it on, but I put it on my forehead because what's the point of installing hair if you're not going to use it to shorten your forehead? Cannot be me. So I had placed it on, and you guys, I was struggling. This is a trigger warning. If you are triggered by seeing fine girls struggle to do some simple tasks, then maybe you should fast forward a bit because I was really struggling with putting this band on. I was almost getting frustrated, but I said no, I have to do this. Eventually, I was able to get it on, and I was so happy. Like it was a lot. I struggled and I struggled. I had to fast forward this part because it actually took quite a while. I also think my nails played a factor in me struggling to get it on. But anyways, we did it and I was very proud of myself. I left it on for about 10 minutes because it's just the spray, it's not the glue. And when I took it off, I was disappointed. The sides near my ears did not want to leave, and I was getting pretty frustrated. I went back and forth, trying to fix it and hold it with my hand. I eventually even ran out of my spray because of how much I had doused on these two parts. Just when I thought I got it, it came off again. I was like, no, 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 this hair, you have to lace. So I kept trying to fix it, going back and forth, trying to figure out what the problem was. Please, if you have any tips or if you know what I can try, let me know in the comment section because I want my second install video to be, perfect. So I will fix one side, I'll let it stay, I'll fix the other side, I'll let it stay. Eventually I had to resort to holding them together because they did not want to stay. I had to hold it down for a while. That was after using so much spray. It was really annoying, but I just had to persevere because it's part of the process now. So after I had gotten it stay to a substantial amount, I guess, I went in with my lace band, I mean melting band, and then I decided to also like double up because I felt like putting only one was not enough, and especially because the one I put is really short. So I decided to add another one, and I made sure this one was longer. So I will not be struggling with it again. When I had gotten it all tied, I decided to leave it for at least 20 to 30 minutes. While I was waiting, we got a special guest. As I was telling him to say hi to you guys, he just wanted to give me kisses because he was like, "Whoa, you look beautiful, girl." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know." But at this point, this stuff was already giving me a headache. No matter how many times I install my hair, I cannot get used to the discomfort of that. So when it was 2:29, I decided to take it off and I did really, really well. I was so proud of myself, if I may say so myself. Yeah, I was so proud because it had successfully stayed on my head. It wasn't lifting, but I feel like if I had gone under a fan or where it was windy, to have lifted sharp because that spray does not really hold. So yeah, I decided to double up and then cut off whatever excess lace I had. I didn't actually have so much to cut off because, like I had said, I've actually installed this hair in the past. Even though I wouldn't really call that an install, I just did rubbish. Anyways, I cut off the little lace I wanted to cut off, and then I decided to fix all my blinds, check all my blind spots, make sure everything was looking good, combing the hair back because we're getting ready to style the hair and finish up on this masterpiece. So I had run out of this stuff. I had run out of my spray. I think I had like two more sprays left. And I decided to utilize it optimally because how else am I going to make the hair stay and look as perfectly installed as possible? I didn't really want any flyaway or any hair to get in the way, so I decided to tie it with the lace band. I thought I had brought a scrunchy or a band or something, but I didn't see it at that moment. So I just used that shorter lace band and tied it. And I went back with the little spray I had left. I just touched up everywhere, made sure it was well laid and looking good. And I put on the band for the final time. At this point, I was contemplating whether or not I should start styling the hair or I should just chill till I have taken off the band. But I decided to just start. When I take off the band, I would mesh everything together and it's still going to look good. So that was exactly what I went to do. I used my wax and I waxed the hair back, and I had connected this iron, my flat iron, to start heating up. Yes, don't be scared. That part it was actually not hot. I had just connected it. It was literally warming up. So when it was hot enough, or when it was pretty hot, yeah, not hot enough, I decided to start using it to style my hair. When I had first installed this hair, I styled it as a side part, but today I decided to style it as a middle part. And at this point, I was just feeling myself. I don't know, there's just something about blonde hair on me that just looks like a match made in heaven. It is a match made in heaven, not even just looks like. I love blonde hair. I only realized I didn't define my part with concealer or foundation after I had filmed, after I had taken off the wig. So I feel like that would have made it look a little more realistic, but it's still it anyways. So I had taken off the band and I was just combing it and styling it, brushing it again. Guys, you can never comb or brush a synthetic hair enough because it tangles really, really badly. I also feel like maybe because this hair is pretty old, that's why. So yeah, I went in with my wax stick again just to make the center part look scrumdiddly yum yum. My hot iron or flat iron, whatever prefer, I used it to make it look even sleeker, even prettier than it was already looking with just the wax stick. I almost burnt myself, but it didn't actually come in contact with my skin. I guess I was just being dramatic. So yeah, I tried styling it like this way that looks like I have a widow's peak, but I decided to just brush it down because it wasn't really making sense with the install. And finally, I went in back with my special concoction mixture just so it be easier to brush my hair and make it perfectly styled. I was practically done at this point. So I was just, setting my hair and making it look pretty. I decided to go back in with my mixture, brush it up, style it, tease it. One thing I love about this synthetic hair is once you just put it in a style, it would stay in that style. Like as long as you're not moving sharp, but to stay in that style, the curls wouldn't fall unless after repeated use and all that. So it's very, very, very convenient for content. So after I had trimmed it a bit, I don't even know why I trimmed it, but it was making sense at that point. And this is the final look, you guys. I was so proud of myself. I still am doing this voiceover. I'm still so, so proud of myself. Like, there's nothing you put your mind to that you cannot do. For real, for real. And this hair looks so, so good. Looks really, really good. So thank you so much for watching. If you watched up till this point, you are the sweetest. I love you for watching, and I'll see you next Sunday. Bye.